Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. If you guys want me to start another channel or another on my anti-aging secrets and what I'm doing, please leave that in the comments, because I'm starting to notice a significant difference, and it's touch and go. Each person is different, so you have to find what works for you. But from what I can tell, this works. It's along the lines of a heavy metal chelation type, and your body has to be strong to be able to handle it. So just take that into consideration. If you have ailments, you're gonna have crisis if you do this. One of the main ingredients I take is activated charcoal at night. So if you have digestive issues, that might be difficult for you. Alright, so let's get into it. Well, before I got started, Scorpio, I don't know why I was hearing the word love-tarded, sex-tarded. It's like somebody thought that intimacy was love. Could be a Taurus, could be a Sagittarius. But something became too much to bear. The way that somebody felt was too much to bear. I feel like they had to find balance, and I feel like that's you, Scorpio. Regardless of what this other person was doing, I feel like you're the one that needed to find balance in the situation, because it was just too heavy. You didn't want to carry it all the way to the tower. You knew better. You found your balance, though. You found your peace, which is good. There was a belief here, like I said, with the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. Somebody was tarded. They didn't know what love was supposed to be. They thought that the intimate part was love. Wrong answer. Ace of Cups is the challenge. And working at it, that is the challenge. Because if you guys have, that kind of intimate connection, that could easily be mistaken for that Ace of Cups. And somebody has definitely mistaken the Ace of Cups for the Ace of Wands here. And I don't know who this person is, but they, like I said, I think they kind of regret what they've done now, but you've put it down. The past is gone for you. And even if this person did come back, I think that you would unconditionally love them and send them on their way. Pisces energy. Karmic completion. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this. The Death card. You closing out a chapter once and for all. Because why? Because you're using your intuition. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. You realize that the Ace of Wands is just swing. It's not the Ace of Cups. It's a lot of passion, but it's not the Ace of Cups. And I think that's the challenge here, is to see the Ace of Cups for what it truly is. That's the love for the self as well as outside of you. In the immediate future, we got this handsome wonderful, beautiful person coming in. The Star. But there's a wait. So, and there is kind of a need to wait here, because as I said before, this person's all about the surface. You know, they're all about the passion. They're all about going after what they want. This could be you. Just saying, you know, the Queen of Wands is very dominated by the passion that they feel inside. Like I said, there's going to be a hold up here. Yep, there's the Knight of Pentacles too. So there's going to be a hold up on this, but know that it's coming towards you, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. 3 of Wands, the Star. So you could actually be dealing with somebody who's famous, Scorpio, because I don't think you like the spotlight at all. You don't like people shining a light on your private stuff. So, I get it, baby dragons. I get it. Yeah. So, like I said, the factors affecting the situation here is that you don't want either one of these people. King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it is a mutual match as far as the passion and the energy goes. You both got a lot of fire. But somebody here is not sure if they want either choice. There's 2 choices here. They're just like, you know what? I have seen what's in the other 3 cups, but you're not seeing what's in one of these cups. I think it's because somebody is using their wiles instead of using their heart. Using the, glow up, show up energy and ta-da, instead of using, it could be a Sag, because I've gotten Sag a couple times. They're using that as an alluring situation, as opposed to the Ace of Cups, and this is what somebody needs to see. 8 of Pentacles, Lovers, and the 4 of Swords. Working on healing from this situation is the outside influence, or it's another situation, because this is Lovers, so it could be friends, it could be, I do feel like it's an old relationship. Healing from that. Seeing that maybe you don't need any of those cups. Gemini energy. But I do feel like there's healing going on here. Yep, there's the Star again, jumped right out of my hand. So there's definitely some kind of healing going on here with a masculine. Emperor energy, Aries energy. And it's taking place right now, going into Gemini. We have to get through Taurus first, guys. So that's why it said 3 months. This is Taurus. That's the next zodiac in line. And then the zodiac after is Gemini. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, right here. 3 months. There's a healing going on. There's some kind of a... Somebody wants to control this situation. But you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more must I take before loneliness will cause my heartbreak? 3 of Wands again. I need more information than that. 3 of Wands is the final outcome. So this is definitely a waiting game. Like I said, I've seen Gemini season, which is the end of May to the middle of June. Well, actually, I think June 20th is when it changes into Cancer. So waiting for the truth. Ace of Swords. Healing, maybe your financials. Maybe that's why this has to wait. Because the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles tells me that there's somebody who has to heal their financial situation before they can move forward in their truth. They're fixing something. Let's get some more information from the other deck. What is this that Scorpio seen from the High Priestess perspective? What is this that Scorpio seen from the High Priestess perspective? That this was rushed. Gemini energy again. Leo energy as well. An exposure of some kind of truth. Somebody said something very reckless, very callous, and probably hurt the other one's feelings. Poor thing. Scorpio got the tail out. Dope. That's because he saw you coming. Saw you coming. It was a lot of responsibility. It was a belief of a lot of responsibility more than anything. So this is how you manifest. So if you believe that it's going to be heavy and a lot of responsibility, you're going to manifest that. Okay? You're going to manifest exactly that. I do believe somebody might have, this is only going to be for a few of you. Somebody might have rushed into this and married someone, and yeah, it became a burden. So yeah, this was a rushed situation between a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Could be a Virgo involved, but this was definitely a rushed situation. Somebody didn't think before they acted here. What is the Ace of Cups? I don't think that was you, Scorpio. You're very logical. You're very rational about your choices. So somebody didn't think before they rushed in and just all the I see somebody like just spilling their guts, and it didn't work out the way they planned. Five of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Devil. So now they're obsessed, and they still don't understand what the Ace of Cups is, which is unconditional love. My cup runneth over. So now they're in Devil energy, toxified, maybe even withdrawn from the family, because this is over. I mean, I don't feel like there's no second chances here. They see now that was their wish. That was their wish fulfillment. But now they're sitting in the Five of Cups, because poor fella, poor girl, whoever this person is, now they stuck in their own shit, watching possibly you move on to someone else. Capricorn energy. Like I said, this could be a family that is very upset because you saw through their bullshit and you said, you know what, this is toxic, I can't do it. So you went and you worked on yourself, and now they're unhappy, but I do feel like you love these people or person, but the recklessness that they've shown you before, with maybe even your health, your well-being, you're not going to tolerate it anymore. You're not looking back. You see them, immediate future. You see the cold hard truth here. You really do. You might have done some digging in your ethereal mind. Okay, because the High Priestess knows, but she doesn't say. She knows, but she doesn't say. Alright? The cold hard truth is that they jealous. They jealous of whatever you're doing right now, Scorpio. You are glowing up and showing up for yourself and doing what's necessary to complete whatever action here that needs to be completed, because the Queen of Wands is all about action and passion and going after what you want. The manipulation is real with these people or this person, and you saw through it. You saw through it. And now they're like, wait a minute. You know my game? Could be another Scorpio. Just saying. The truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, is the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups. Being upset about something not working out in your favor. Not saying it's you. I'm saying it's another person. Do you feel like this is somebody that you're like just looking at like they're pathetic? They're in devil energy. They could have an addiction. They could have a problem that you can't do anything about, but you still love them. You still love them. You still care about them. But I feel like you don't want to be with them. And that includes family and friends. You saw the jealous streak. You saw the foolishness. The fool here. Aries energy. And you let go of it. Four of Cups, 2 on the Four of Cups. Quit fighting for it. You took a leap of faith on you. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Not going to say that. Sorry. As really spiteful. It's not me. What does the Eight of Pentacles? What does the Eight of Pentacles? This is like you hammering down on whatever work it is that you're doing, putting the pedal to the metal. Like I said, you're taking matters into your own hands here in the immediate future. And you're not allowing anybody to put you in the Two of Swords anymore. Having the strength to go after something or someone you love. And this person might be at a distance, or you might be traveling. But this is going after being very, very strong and very, very convicted about where you're going next. I like it. Boom! There's the Two of Swords. Outside influence is the confusion here. Somebody was very confused about how they felt. And now it would seem like they are coming towards you, or you are going towards them, and you both are having the strength to overcome what has been. But I think it's a surprise. I think it's a surprise to you and to them. There's something here. It's Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. I mean, we got a little bit of everything. Aries energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. They're hoping you can get over this betrayal. But I see it as you karmically completing a Ten of Swords. Somebody didn't turn out to be who they said. King of Wands, World card, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I do feel like somebody wasn't who they said they were. So whatever wish they were granted was taken away. Perhaps that wish was you. Now they can't get out of the bubble. They can't get out of the bubble. All they can do is watch from afar. But like I said, I do feel like this person is coming forward, Scorpio, whether you were together or you are not, to let you know how they feel, because the Knight of Cups is all about feelings, and Strength card is Leo. So somebody's going to let you know how they feel, Scorpio. Uh-oh. You don't see this coming. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. But the moon, the sun, somebody's exposed for being a player, for being non-committal, going in and out of somebody's life here. The truth shall set you free. Because whatever this is, you are about to get the truth and nothing but the truth about it. This is the second time I've gotten the Ace of Swords, the truth, exposure of the sun, of what was hidden, and it was this guy. Joker. Poor dang. Wow. So that's quite a story. Quite a story. I don't know. I'm not doing any of this. I know how to block. You might get in my email, but that's about all you're going to be able to send me. Darling, you send me. And I do feel like this is like that situation where it's a one-sided feeling now. It didn't used to be, but now it is, because you expose them for the energy they truly are. And you let it be over. The hope here is that it's over and you can heal. You can have that star energy and heal what is broken inside you. So you can have that Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. You know it's coming, Scorpio. You know whatever this is, it's coming towards you. You may have to wait just a little minute, because boom boom is not love. Boom boom is not love. Boom boom's just boom boom. Love is when you can love somebody even if they're toxic, even if they're, even if you love them from far away, you still care about them, you still care about their well-being, you still love them. But somebody just saw the sexual side of things, and they thought that was love. So they might even got married to this person because of, they thought they was in love. Poor thing. Somebody even moved in with somebody else. Oh! Might have got evicted or kicked out. Might have thrown him out. Because look, adjudication and courtship. So somebody didn't really, they didn't really know if they wanted to go through with this or not. 3036 is numbers. And I'm getting 207 too. So they went ahead and they went on this journey of distant horizons. They in a house, moving in together type energy. And now here comes the message. And like I said, perhaps somebody is traveling towards the other one, and there's about to be a huge shift, a change in their perspective. It might be too little too late for Scorpio. I know Scorpio is a very sensual sign, but once they fall in love, they are dedicated. They are loyal, like a Leo. They're just completely dedicated to that person. They lose themselves in that person like Pisces does. That's why I'm seeing all this Piscean energy here. I do believe that somebody got lost in someone else. And like I said, you could be dealing with another Scorpio. So I do feel like you're meeting and talking to this person. You're allowing them to speak their mind. Uh-oh. We got a one-night stand here in an addict, guys. Red flags are waving. Make sure you pay attention to those red flags and you're willing to accept whatever this person is bringing towards you. If you're planning on healing something with them, because I do feel like you might try to heal something with them because you still care about them. Because you may have truly loved them. And now they understand that. They're seeing it from that perspective. They know they screwed up here. Because like I said, it's like somebody thought that the boom boom was love, and it wasn't. That's infatuation. And I do feel like that's part of this situation. Somebody's completely and totally infatuated, and they just want some boom boom. So, talking, many options, decisions. We did have a 7 of Cups here earlier. Unconventional, string along, and a one-night stand. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Like I said, there's somebody here who wants to try to control the situation, and I don't think you're having it. But, I might be wrong, because we got relationship evolving into the next phase, so I might be wrong. There is a healing of the inner child here. Even if you don't take this person into your life again, you're still evolving. You're still healing that inner child, that is wounded from all this muck. Let's get some messages from the shadows, from each sign. Aries. Where you at, Aries? Leaving you hurt me too. I'll bet. Taurus. I pretend you don't mean that much. Yeah, I know. Gemini. What did I say about Gemini season earlier, guys? I need to focus on my healing. Yeah, damn Skippy you do. You feel like the one that's kind of boom boom tarded. Cancer. Cancer. I am going to do dragon messages today, guys. The dragons are going to speak. I fear that you will reject me. Depends on what you did. Just saying. Leo. An awful lot of Leo on the board. You're so easy to see through. You got a lot of room to talk. Virgo. I'm not coming back. All right. Libra. Libra. You could have Virgo in your chart. Just saying. That's why I recommend everybody get their chart, you know, and start trying to read it yourself. If you can't read it, hire somebody to read it for you and start doing your homework. All right, so we are at Libra. I know you're watching me. Nah. Nah. Paul swipe to the left. Scorpio. We are not right for each other. Let's say that again. Like Pisces and Pisces, y'all know what each other's thinking, so it's a very difficult dynamic. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You gonna talk to me, Sag? You gonna talk to me, Sag? You just gonna sit there? I hope you're happy for me. Absolutely. Capricorn. Capricorn. Somebody asked me, where's the love in your readings? I got none. Just kidding. I am love. I'm tough love, but I'm love. I scared myself that day. Could be the addict. Whoever's addicted to something here. Could just be addicted to attention. Doesn't have to be a substance. Aquarius. I focused on you instead of my pain. I am schizophrenic and so am I. And Pisces. You did not break me. I forgive you. For what? What'd I do? I don't know. And you to everybody else. I've been here before with others. So there might be more than one here, Scorpio. Either that or it's work and a relationship. But there's two relationships here. I think one might be with your work or what you do for a living, and the other one with a person who has an addictive personality disorder. I mean, I'm not their rapist, so I can't tell you. Let's see what the dragons got to say to my baby dragons today. What did the dragons got to say? Dragons. Here it is. You got Merlin the Dragon. So you making magic and you communicating. I like it. Because that's not normal for Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't like confrontation or having to deal with people. So Merlin the Dragon is a Grand Master Dragon. Nice. So you've definitely mastered something here. This says, it has found its way into your reading today, and his message is this: not all things are as they seem. Some are images being reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment and learn the lessons of self-trust. Once you have done this, you will discover how to stand in your own power and own who you truly are. The Grand Master Dragons are able to shapeshift between their dragon and human or angelic form, in which guise he adopts Merlin, the teacher of teachers. So heed his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lessons yourself. Once you have mastered these, you are in a position of clarity and ownership, and can share your wisdom and integrity and power. Until then, hold your tongue. 3 of Wands. Gosh, love that. Love the synchronicities in these readings. And continue your journey, discovering what you need to learn. 6 of Wands and the Strength card, or 6 of Swords and the Strength card. Yeah, that's it. Okay. She says, I am the lapping of the waves and the morning sun. Allow me to wrap you in my blue cloak of tranquility and accept my presence. As pure calm settles around you, when your inner perceptions shift, so will your outer world experiences. Remember that the tranquility you seek lies within. The volatile outside scenario is only a mirror of the turbulence inside. Call upon me to guide you to that peace of heaven you crave. Observe your life experiences changing as they begin to mirror your inner feelings of serenity. She encourages you to go gently with ourselves. We are quick to nurture others, but often neglect our own needs. We must feed ourselves with that which brings us joy and makes us feel alive. As we accept that we are important, our worldly experiences will reshape and shift in a positive way. I love the ending to that reading. I think it's perfect for what has transpired in this situation. Alright guys, you know I love you. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. I'll see you soon.